I did just want to take one moment to say something. One moment of being serious. There is something that I want everyone here to know and to understand. And that is that the $10 for an autographed copy was just a joke. We're from New York. We understand California is very into litigation. I don't want to get sued for false advertising. Are we on the same page? Yeah? Okay. By a show of hands, how many people thought I was actually going to really be serious for a second? Did you get frightened a little bit? Something about the election? No, we don't get serious here except when we're playing music, and even then, not all the time. The Brazilian composer Hector Villa-Lobos was one of the most prolific composers in history. He was famous for writing for a tremendous variety of instruments, vocal music, orchestral music, huge scores, solo instruments, quite well known, of course, for the many solo guitar pieces he wrote from the 1930s to the 50s. As you can tell from the title of the piece we're going to play right now, he had a very strong feeling for the music of Bach. In 1936, he wrote a series of pieces that were called the Bachianas Brasileiras. And we're going to play the most famous of those for you right now, number 5, the aria from number 5. He had a very interesting concept right from the start for this piece of music, very unusual instrumentation. It was going to be written for solo violin accompanied by 8 cellos. But right before he published it, he had some lyrics that he had always wanted to do something with, so he changed his mind, and it was actually published for soprano accompanied by 8 cellos. The great Spanish guitarist, Andres Segovia, worked with him for an arrangement of the piece that was done for voice and guitar, and it was done at the behest of another great artist, the Brazilian singer Olga Coelho. Some of you may know her music from the 50s and 60s. She was quite well known as a singer and guitarist. And in our arrangement, we're going to combine all of these elements. The melody now goes back to the violin, and the counter melody that was played by the principal cello will be played on the viola, and the other 7 cello parts are us.